Let's talk about the free agency moves of a team that decided to go all in on their current players and try to maximize their Super Bowl window over the next 4 years. Yes, I'm talking about the Buffalo Bills. Time to resume. This is part 2. If you haven't seen part 1, go back and watch it now. Keeping on with the trend, they signed cornerback Christian Benford on a 4-year, $69 million extension. He's really developed into this team's cornerback one. Keep on keeping on with edge rusher Greg Rousseau. He signed a 4-year, $80 million deal. In his 4 seasons with the Bills, Rousseau has 25 sacks and he recorded 53 pressures last season, which was 4th most in the NFL. And obviously, the biggest re-signing for the Bills is quarterback Josh Allen. He signed a 6-year, $330 million extension. Coming off his first MVP season, the extension keeps Allen with the team through 2030, making an average of about $55 million per year, which is tied for the second highest in the NFL. And hopefully the Bills can continue to build teams around him to eventually beat the Chiefs in some sort of playoff game and make it to the Super Bowl. The Bills are also participants in one trade where they traded away cornerback Kaiir Elam to the Dallas Cowboys for a 2025 5th-round pick and a 2026 7th-round pick. This guy was a former first-round pick that needs to see greener grass on the other side because he did not live up to the expectations in Buffalo. Overall, I gotta give the Bills free agency grade a B+. The guys that they lost were solid starters for them, but guys who are aging and can be replaced. I really like the Bills' approach in re-signing their draft picks long term, because grass isn't always greener on the other side, and these players can continue to build off their stellar seasons, helping the Bills continue to be an AFC powerhouse. The one thing that stops my free agency grade for the Bills being any higher is, one, they gained 2 players that are going to be serving 6-game suspensions for the same reason, which I know is not entirely their fault, but it's still not an ideal situation, especially when you give somebody a multi-year contract in Michael Hoyt and a solid veteran presence in Larry Ogunjobi. And then 2, I would have really liked to see the Bills be aggressive in the wide receiver market. I don't know if Josh Palmer is the answer at wide receiver 3. One of the things that has been the Bills' downfall over the years is that their pass catchers have let Josh Allen down. I like the approach of going with a younger guy because the veteran route has not worked for them. Year in and year out, the Bills have a chance to make it to the Super Bowl, and 2025 is going to be no different. But with how good the top of the AFC is, they got a long road ahead of them. What do you guys think? Is my free agency grade too high or too low? Are there any guys that I missed that are worth mentioning? All this and more, let me know down in the comments.